Hi all, welcome back. So today we are going to learn a new chapter. Do you know what is the name of our chapter? The Western Desert. So based on the physical features, India is divided. Do you remember that we discussed in our other classes? So based on that, India is divided into 6 physical divisions and we already completed the northern mountains and northern plains. So here comes the third division, the Western Desert. Children, what is a desert? Do you know of any desert, what is its name and where it is located? In India, we have the Western Desert. It is large dry region in the northwestern part of our Indian subcontinent. So children, in this chapter we will be learning about the Western Desert in its location, where it lies and its extent, how much it is, how much kilometer it is. Next, in that desert, their climate, natural vegetation and wildlife we will be discussing. Then drainage, how these people are getting water, and next we will move to the life, how the people are living there, life in Western Desert. In that we will be discussing about culture and the occupation of people, their attire, their houses, how they are building houses, with what all the materials they are building, and what are the handicrafts they have. Then dance and the music, and also the tourist destination, places to visit. So these are the topics we are going to discuss in this chapter. Desert is a type of land that has sandy soil with little or no rainfall and hence scarcity of vegetation. Such type of landform is found in India in the state of Rajasthan, known as the Great Desert, otherwise known as the Thar Desert. Let's see its location and extent. Do you know the Western Desert lies mostly in the state of Rajasthan. Therefore, the state is also known as Desert State of India. The Western Desert lies mostly in the state of Rajasthan. It also extends into the southern part of Haryana and Punjab and into the northern Gujarat, this side. Some part of the Western Desert also lies in Pakistan. The land of Thar Desert is partially sandy and partially rocky. Do you know children, 85% of the Thar Desert is located within India and remaining 15% of desert is in Pakistan. The east of Thar Desert lies the Aravalli range, while to the south of it, the Great Rann of Kutch. Let's see the climate of Western Desert. The Western Desert is covered by sandy soil, and sand has a tendency to absorb heat fast and even to release heat fast. As such, during the day, the sand gets heated up fast and makes the surrounding atmosphere hot, which results in making the days hot. Then what happens in the night? At night, the sand loses its heat rapidly when sun sets and hence cools down, making the surrounding atmosphere cool. Therefore, in summer, the days are hot and nights are cool. In winter, days are pleasant but nights are very cold. The Western Desert has many small hills of sand called sand dunes. This side you can see here, sand dunes. When strong wind blows, it carries the sand from one place and deposits into the other place. This way, the sand keeps piling and result in sand dunes. Children, look at this picture. What is this? Have you heard about oasis? At times, there is a place in a desert where underground water comes up to the surface of land. Such an area is then called as an oasis. This also makes its surrounding area fertile due to this certain plants grow in this region. Thar Desert is also blessed to have an oasis. It becomes the source of fresh water and helps some villages to grow around the region. Now, let's see the wildlife in Western Desert. Thar, the great Indian desert, also called as the ocean of sand, is the home of many species of birds, reptiles and wild animals. These animals are adapted to survive in adverse climatic conditions. Do you know there are 11 national parks in the Thar Desert? The largest one is Nara Desert Wildlife Sanctuary and the Rann of Kutch. You can see the pictures. The Rann of Kutch is the only protected area for the Indian wild ass, Indian spiny tail lizard, Great Indian bustard. This one is Great Indian bustard. Black buck, Asiatic wildcat, white-footed fox, chingara are the few animals dwell here. Now let's see the natural vegetation of Western Desert. Due to the scarcity of rainfall, not much vegetation grows in the Western Desert. There are thorny bushes scattered over the larger area. The natural vegetation of Thar Desert is made up of trees, shrubs and herbs. We know that this place suffers from water scarcity, and how agriculture is happening here, we need to think about it, isn't it? The Indian government has greatly helped Rajasthan to tackle the problem of water shortage by a way of big canal system called Indira Gandhi Canal System, also named as Rajasthan Canal, which brings water from river Satluj to Rajasthan. 500-kilometer long canal provides water to northwestern Rajasthan, Ganganagar district as well as the Bikaner district. Indira Gandhi Canal has helped the people of Rajasthan to tackle water shortage faced in households and farms too. More and more land is now being bought under cultivation. Wheat, maize, jowar, bajra, cotton, pulses and sugarcane are also grown here now. The Indira Gandhi Canal also supplies drinking water to thousands of people living in the interior of the Thar Desert region. Now let's see about the life and occupation of people living in northwestern desert. Do you know the capital of Rajasthan? The capital of Rajasthan is Jaipur. Observe this map. This state shares its boundaries with Pakistan in the west, Gujarat in the southwest, Madhya Pradesh in the southeast, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana in the northeast, and Punjab in the north. Now let's see the occupation. The main occupation of the people living here are agriculture and rearing animals like goats, sheep and camels. The main crops grown in the state are bajra, pulses, jowar, maize, sesame and groundnuts. In some parts of Western Desert, people do not live in fixed settlements, but they keep moving from place to place in search of food and water for themselves and their animals. These people are called nomads or banjaras. You can see here. They will be moving from one place to another place in search of food and water, not only for themselves, also for their animals. They earn living by selling milk and potteries. They also make pans and tools of iron and sell them in the cities. Next we will discuss about the food. Since there is very less vegetation, the people of Rajasthan use dried lentils and beans in their daily food. So, gram flour is the major ingredient used to prepare many delicacies like gatte ki sabzi, pakode, mangodi, etc. So this is all about food. Now you can see some food items which is famous in Rajasthan. Now let's see the dress of Rajasthanis. What they will wear. The people of Rajasthan wear colorful dresses. You can see in this picture itself, the people are wearing colorful dresses. Look, women wear sari choli and gagra choli with odini. The traditional dress of men include dhoti, angari and pagdi. Now the next is about the houses, how they are living. In the villages, we can see people live in traditional huts called jumpas made of thin straws and thin wooden sticks. For constructing houses, they use unbaked bricks for outer wall. However, wood and stones are also used. The house in olden days were made of pink sandstone. This is a picture of a mud house and this is a picture of jumpas or small hut made out of straw and also small wooden sticks. Children, look at the board. What is this? These are the some handicraft items we can actually get from Rajasthan. The handicrafts of the state are popular all over the country. We will get bangles and mirrors made of lakha and jewellery made of bone, horn and silver are popular items which we can get from here. Rajasthanis also do wooden craft like jarokas, meaning it's a type of overhanging enclosed balcony used in the architecture of Rajasthan. And they make furnitures, jewelry boxes and other decorative items. The next one is about bandhni or tie and dye textile of Rajasthan. This is also popular all over the country. Look here children, this is the picture of a bandhni work. Have you watched the song from the movie Padmavati, Ghumar song? This Ghumar made famous by the beautiful Rani Padmavati of Chittorgarh, the role played by Deepika Padukone. Ghumar, it's a community dance form performed by the women of the house using swaying movements in circles to convey joyness and celebrate the spirit of any auspicious occasion. Kalbelia or Kalbelia is another folk dance form performed as a celebration. The dancers are women in flowing black skirts who dance and shrill, while the male participants play musical instruments behind. Have you heard about the term Gharana? It means a system of social organization in our country which links musicians and dancers by lineage or apprenticeship. The Jaipur Gharana is well famous for the classical dance form Kathak, means story. It's an art of storytelling imbibed into dance movements and expressions. Drum dance, Kathputli, the dance of puppets, Chari, a dance form performed with a pot on their heads, are some of the dance forms of Rajasthan. When it comes to music, Rajasthan is famous across the world for its dholis and deep-voiced singers. They play instruments such as ektara, ghunguru and sarangi. Look here children, you can see in this picture. People are actually playing musical instrument behind. They sing the folk songs about the heroic deeds and love stories. Now let's go and visit the famous tourist attractive places in Rajasthan. Do you know Rajasthan is famous for its building and forts? One of the major attractions for this tourist is a luxurious train, the Palace on Wheels, that covers all the important places of Rajasthan in a week. The next famous tourist destinations are Jaipur, the Pink City, which has many famous forts and palaces. Udaipur, the next city, is now also called as White City, which is filled with expansive lakes and old palaces. Jaisalmer, a remarkable sandstone city. Another one. Jodhpur, the blue city. Because of blue painted building, it is called like that, Blue City. Jodhpur is called as the Blue City. These are the some places to visit. There are many more places you can explore. So you do one thing, children, you can explore more about it by yourself. Children, why the camel is a common means of transport in the Thar desert? Think, find and write about this in your classwork book. This is the task I am giving you to do by yourself. So here we come to an end of this chapter. Let's go for a recap. Now let's begin. So in this chapter, the Western Desert, what are the points we have discussed? Yes, they are 70% of Rajasthan is covered with desert. Then what? Climate. In this area, the climate is very hot and dry. The natural vegetation of this place consists of thorny bushes. And the wildlife of the region is varied with a variety of animals like serpents, lizards, black bugs, etc. And people of Rajasthan wear colorful dresses. To build their house, they use materials like stones, straw, grass, mud and unbaked bricks. What are the major occupation of the people in this place? The chief occupation of the people are agriculture and animal rearing. In some parts of Western Desert, people are nomads. They are called Banjaras. Rajasthan is also famous for dance, music, handicrafts and also for its tourist destination. So children, that's all about this chapter. So children, read the chapter, prepare yourself by doing textbook exercises and study well. Ask the doubts during interactive session and do the unit test papers, submit it on time. So take care. Bye.